we're going to go ahead and get started. So, aloha, hafa'ade, welcome to Warriors of Ease Operation Remote Resilience. My name is Taryn, and I am a Warriors of Ease certified teacher. I will be guiding you through all skill levels chair yoga practice, which is designed first and foremost to get you moving, to get that blood flow going, but also it's designed so that if you're someone who sits a lot for your job or for whatever other reason, you'll have some additional tools in your toolbox to perhaps stretch and do some postures in place so that you don't get too stiff over time. So with that being said, making sure that we're sitting and rooting into the seat, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our upper torso a lot like mountain pose when we were standing. So what's going to happen is your feet are going to root into whatever surface you have, whether it's the ground or a block, to raise your elevate your feet up. The reason, again, we elevate is to make sure that the knees line up directly with the hips as we sit, so that they're not up or down from that angle and alignment. So mountain pose, side body, stay long and strong. Our spine is going to be lengthened. That includes our neck. The crown of our head is going to be upwards towards the sky. We're going to externally rotate those shoulders, pinch the shoulder blades in the back together. Again, we're not wearing our shoulders as earrings, so try and relax them down from the ears. Side, the hands are going to be at the side, same as if you're standing. The pinkies are just going to line up with the side bodies. This time you're leading forward with the heart. It means it's going to cause the chest to come forward. And you're rooting into the earth through the feet and then through the sits bones in the chair. So this is just your mountain pose from a seated position. From here, we're just going to inhale and exhale in place, remembering that the inhale and the exhale occurs throughout the practice. Do not hold the breath whatsoever. If you're inhaling and exhaling different rhythms in my verbal cues, that is completely okay. We're going to take our hands and we're just going to place them anywhere on the thighs. Maybe if it's more comfortable, you can be closer to the knees, or you can be closer to the pelvis hip joint area. You can also cradle one palm into the other and put it on the lap. It's whatever's comfortable for you. From here, we're going to inhale and exhale in place. On our next inhale, we're going to reach our forehead to the sky, like so, and bring that chin up. You don't want to jerk that head back, but you do want to softly, gently bring that head back. And then we're going to exhale, bring it forward, tuck that chin to the chest. Again, don't jerk forward with that head. You don't want to break your neck. Inhale, bring that head back. Exhale, bring it forward. And we're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach it back, chin high. Exhale, forward. And then bring it back to neutral center. Good job. From here, we're going to go left and right just to stretch out the neck just a little tad. So we're going to inhale, bring our head over to the right. Exhale in place. Inhale back to neutral center. Exhale in place. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Again, don't jerk that neck. Inhale back to neutral center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, neutral center. One more time. Exhale over to the left. Good job. Inhale back to neutral center. From here, we're going to take our hands. We're going to interlace our fingers, and then we're just going to reach it on up to the sky above our head. We're going to try and keep that crown level with the sky. We're going to relax our shoulders away from the ears as much as possible. Root into the earth through the feet and the tailbone that's on the chair. Then you're going to reverse the palms upwards towards the sky and reach, reach, reach. Don't hold the breath though. Just inhale, exhale, reach. Good job. Then you're going to bring the palms back toward facing the top of the head, and you're going to point the index fingers only. So keep the other fingers interlaced to each other. You're going to inhale, reach up, and then you're going to exhale, dip on over to the right-hand side. You want to make sure that you don't over, bend forward or back. You just want to keep leading with that heart forward. Inhale, exhale in place. Good job. Inhale, exhale. Bring it back to neutral center. Exhale in place. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the left. Making sure that that heart leads forward. Reach away with those fingertips, those index fingers, point away. Inhale back to neutral center. Bring all the fingers interlaced together again, and then you're just gonna exhale in place, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. We're gonna go into some seated cow and cat breathing. So in this situation, what we're gonna do is we are gonna take our chin and our forehead back, much like we did in the neck stretch at the beginning of this practice. The arms are also gonna come back, creating an arch in our back, and then leading with that rib cage forward. So we're gonna inhale up, slight back bend. And then as we exhale, we're gonna round those shoulders, tuck that chin to the chest, and bring the hands forward. Pushing into the earth with the feet, cat, stretch. You're exhaling here. You're gonna inhale, cow, stretch. Inhale, bring breath into the body, lungs forward. Exhale, cat, stretch. Good job. Go ahead and do 2 more rounds at your own pace. Inhaling up. And then exhaling, rounding the shoulders, tucking that chin to your chest, rooting into the earth. 1 more time. Inhale up. And then exhale, round the shoulders, chin to the chest. And then you're gonna come back up to upward salute. You're gonna remove the lacing of the fingers, and the palms are facing each other, ears are between the biceps as much as you can. Option to do cactus arms, goalpost arms if that's also good for you. Just gonna inhale, exhale in place here. Now we're gonna bring the palms together. You're gonna press hard against each other. Keep those elbows up all the way till your thumbs are just brushing the space above your heart where the rib cage is. Good job. Inhale, exhale in place. You're activating the biceps when you press against your palms against each other. Again, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Even I need to remind myself to do it. It's all good. Exhale in place. Inhale. Exhale, mountain body, upper torso. So spine is lengthened and long, including the neck, crown reaching high. Side bodies are strong. You're activating that core throughout this practice. From here, we're going to upward salute. And then we're going to push down as we exhale. And then we're going to bring it forward. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, push it down. Good job. 1 more time. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, push it down. Bring it back up through heart center. Palms pressing together. We call this hands at heart center. So inhale, exhale in place. We're going to inhale, upward salute now. And now we're going to twist over to the right. And as we twist, that left hand is going to come to the outside of that knee, and that right arm is going to go into the small of the back. So that forearm goes into the small of the back. We call this a half bind. You can even give yourself a hand, literally, and just pull those fingers forward. And then inhale, exhale in place. I want that mountain pose upper torso as you sit in the seat. So root into the earth with the feet, root into the chair with the sits bones, and then keep that spine lengthened and long. Side bodies are strong, engaging the core. We're going to inhale, exhale in place here for 3 breath cycles. Each time we exhale, I want you to try and deepen into that twist, and then get to a point where maybe on that 3rd breath cycle, you're actually looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Keep that mountain pose upper torso. Inhale, exhale, deepen into the twist on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, go ahead and take a look over that right shoulder. Good job. Inhale back to neutral center, upward salute. Pressing palms together, bring them down through heart center. Good job. We're going to inhale, upward salute. Exhale, push it down. And then come through the center. Inhale, upward salute. 1 more time, push it down. Exhale, good job. Mountain pose, upper torso. Inhale back through neutral center. Hands at heart center. And then we're going to inhale, upward salute. And then exhale, twist to the left. So that means the right hand is going to come to the outside of the knee, and then that left hand is going to go into the small of your back. Again, maybe give yourself a hand to pull that forward. So the forearm rests in the small of the back. Inhale, exhale in place. Again, 3 breath cycles. With each exhalation, I'd like you to try and deepen into the twist so that on that 3rd breath cycle, you're exhaling and looking over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, deepen into the twist. Upper body mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, look over that left shoulder. Good job. And then inhale back to neutral center. And then just pressing palms together down through heart center. Go ahead and bring them to your lap. Inhale, exhale in place. Take a moment here to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the core, take stock of the side bodies being strong, that spine is lengthened, the neck included, and the crown reaching high. From here, we're going to move on to some legs. You can actually do legs in a seated position. What we're going to do is we're going to take that right leg. You have the option to do an over grip or an under grip. An over grip just means you're lifting from that over of the knee part on the outside of the knee. And then the under grip just means you're underneath the knee, holding the thigh up. Maybe your hands are interlaced with each other, whichever grip you're doing. Either or is fine for this pose. It's whatever is most comfortable for you. I personally like to do an under grip. What's important here is you want to keep the side body strong. The spine is still going to be lengthened, so you're not tilting back or forward or side to side. You are rooting into the chair with your sits bones and rooting into the earth with that remaining foot on the ground or whatever surface you're on. So side body's long and strong, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. You're just going to lift it. Inhale, exhale in place as you lift, and then we're going to point the toes, flex the toes. Point the toes, flex the toes. You're still breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the foot. One more time, point the toes. Inhale, flex the foot. Now we're going to lengthen that leg out so it's as straight as we can get it. This is when, if you have an over grip, you're going to have to switch to an under grip. And you may have to start inching the grip up the thigh. And then try to hold it out as long as possible, still keeping that upper torso in a mountain pose. Solid, firm mountain. Inhale, exhale in place. If all you're at is here, that's okay too. It's what is good for you. This is your practice. Then go ahead and bring that foot down to the earth or whatever surface you're on. We're going to switch and do the left leg. So again, over or under grip, whatever is your preference. You're going to lift up. Get your grip in place. Keep that upper torso mountain pose solid and firm. You're going to root into the chair with your sits bones, and then you're just going to lift up, gradually trying to bring that thigh to the belly. Point the toes. As you inhale, exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Remember to smile, and then go ahead and extend that foot out as much as you can. Don't be worried that one side you've got that leg up a little higher or lengthened more than the other, or the opposite. We are not completely symmetrical, so it is totally normal to have one side different than the other. And then bring it back down to the earth, to the surface. Good job. We're going to inhale the arms upward salute. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the ears between the biceps. Our palms are going to face each other, and our fingertips are going to reach for the sky. We're going to forward fold. So forward fold just means bring the belly to the thighs. You're hinging at that hip. And then you're just going to take your fingertips and reach wherever you feel like reaching. Some of you may be the shins. Some of you may be the ankles. Some of you may even be able to reach the toes. It is perfectly okay. It's wherever you are at. This is your practice. So this is forward fold from a seated position. We're going to uplift flat back. And in this situation, usually uplift brings the hands just below the bent knee. The body is angled somewhat at a 45-degree angle. This creates that flat back sensation. Whatever that flat back is for you. If you need to go all the way up here to flat back, then that's perfectly okay too. The side bodies are strong. You're engaging the core, and that spine is lengthened. So this is the uplift. So we're going to exhale, forward fold. Touch wherever you need to touch. Inhale, uplift. Exhale, forward fold. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way back up, upward salute. This is called a sun salutation. It is the full cycle. We're going to do 3 of those sun salutation cycles. That means reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, uplift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back all the way upwards towards the sky, upward salute. Catch your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold, belly to the thighs. Reach for the toesies. Inhale, uplift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, all the way back, upward salute. That was 2. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hip, belly to the thighs. Inhale, uplift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, and then all the way back up, upward salute. Good job. Go ahead and interlace the fingers. You're going to do 1 cycle of cow and cat. So cow, reach it back, forehead, chin to the sky. Exhale, round it forward. Exhale the breath. Chin to the chest. Good job. Inhale back to neutral center. Pressing palms together. Bring them down through heart center. And then down out to the sides. Exhale in place. Good job. We're going to eagle arm now. So eagle arm, we're going to take that right arm. Make it a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to shift it just in front of our gaze, and then we're going to take that left arm, and then we're going to take a bind underneath that right bent arm. So you have the option to try and press palms together. Maybe you just got your fingertips to one palm, that's okay. You can also option to just take the back of that hand, that left hand to the back of that right hand or back of that right forearm. Wherever you are in your practice, it's perfectly okay. You're still rooting into the earth through the sits bones, earth being the chair. You're still rooting into the earth with the feet. You're rooting into the chair with the sits bones. Your mountain pose, upper torso, so side body is long and strong. Spine is lengthened. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release it down, and then go ahead and unbind, bring the hands to the sides and just shake it out a little bit. We get to do the other side because yoga is all about balance. So that means that the left hand is going to come to a 90-degree bent elbow, and you're going to shift it just in front of your gaze, and the right hand is going to swoop up under like an eagle swooping, and then take that twist and that bind. So again, the fingertips, for me, it's fingertips to the palm. But if you can get both palms to touch each other in this position, that's great. Otherwise, you can also just take the right back of the hand to the back of the forearm and do the bind that way. You're going to inhale, reach it up. Side body's long and strong. Spine lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. Make it count. And then exhale, release. And then unbind. Shake it out. Good job. Swoop the hands through heart center, pressing palms together, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to do a seated figure 4. So here, you're going to take that right leg and you're going to lift it up carefully, slowly, and gently, and then you're going to cross, bringing that right ankle over the left knee. I'm going to move my block in just a little bit in this pose. And you're creating a figure 4 for yourself to see as you look down. You're going to try and keep that upper torso as mountain pose solid as you can. Side body's long and strong. Engage that core. You're rooting into the earth with that one foot connected to the surface. And you're rooting into the chair through the sits bones. So from here, option, you can grab a hold of the foot, over or under grip. And then that right hand is just going to press gently on that knee, pressing it down towards the earth. Don't do too much that it starts to cause you pain in the pelvic joint and hip joint area, just enough that you feel that stretch. Inhale, exhale in place. Please don't hold the breath. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Thank you. I love jewelry. I love earrings, but shoulders were not meant to be earrings. Inhale, exhale in place. Good job. And then we're going to switch it. So then we're going to bring that foot gently, slowly back over to the surface. If you're on a block, please take extra care to make that foot firm. And then I'm going to have to move that block in again. But we're going to take that left foot that left leg, and we're gonna take that left ankle and cross it over that right knee on top. Same thing, you can do the over or the under grip, and then that left hand is just gonna gently press down on that knee. Upper torso is mountain pose. Inhale, exhale in place. You should feel a stretch on the outside of the hip area. Inhale, exhale in place, good job. If this is too much for you, you can do a figure 4 with the top of the foot onto the ankle like so. And then just press down like this. Again, it's wherever you are in your practice. This is for you. You know your body best. Mountain pose, upper torso. From here, we're going to go ahead and release, taking gentle and good care to make sure that you press firmly onto the surface that your feet are on. If you're on blocks, make sure that they're on solid footing before you wiggle wobble on there. And then we're going to inhale, exhale in place, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to do 2 sun salutation cycles. That's going to be the upward salute with the arms in the seated position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, uplift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way back up. That was 1 cycle. One more time. Exhale in place. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, belly to the thighs. Reach for the toesies. Uplift, flat back on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And then back all the way up. Upward salute. Good job. Pressing palms together. Bring them down through heart center. Keep those elbows up. Engage those biceps by pressing against the palms to each other. And we're going to inhale, upward salute. Exhale, press down to the sides. Coming up through center. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, pressing down to the sides. We're going to go into cobbler's pose in a seated position. That's a leg posture. So what we're going to do is if your feet are completely on the surface of the earth, that's good. If you're not, then whatever surface you're on. This time, the base of your feet are actually, you might have to scoot forward in the chair, to be honest. The base of your feet are actually going to be pressing against each other. Now we're opening up these hips. Option to just stay here with hands on hips. Option to bring your hands over closer to your knees and start pressing those knees away from each other. Upper body is mountain pose for upper torso. Inhale, exhale. You got this, doing good. Just some basic stretches and basic yoga postures that you can do in your seat, either at work or maybe even the airplane, maybe not the leg extension. Unless you're me, I actually have room to do the leg extensions. And then we're going to bring it back to standard seated pose. I always have to take a little bit of time to adjust my blocks to make sure that I'm not going to go tipsy-turvy when I put my feet down. That is not a sight you guys want to see. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not some days. We're going to inhale, upward salute. We're going to bring it to cactus arms. We're going to try and keep our triceps as parallel to the earth as possible. Your palms are facing forward. Your fingertips are going to reach for the sky. Cactus pose, inhale, exhale in place. You're engaging the triceps when you hold this pose. It's a little rough, I know. And then we're going to push it together. Inhale, upward salute. Bring it back down. Cactus pose. Good job. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, bring it down. Cactus pose. Now we're going to bring the hands together in front of us. Fun times. Upper torso is mountain pose. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. You're pressing your palm. I'm going to scoot this out. You're pressing your palms together, but they're actually in front, and you're pointing forward, almost like you're pointing towards your whatever device you're using to watch me. And then you're going to open it up. Maybe reach a little bit back behind you, and then bring it together. Whew. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it together. One more time. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it together. Here comes some fun stuff. You're going to separate the arms out, and then you're just going to take the right arm over to the left wrist and hold it in place as you do an up and down with the wrist. In some of my classes, I say hula hands, which is like this, or wave motion, but we're not doing wave motion, we're just doing straight up and down. Upper torso is mountain pose, so keep those side bodies long and strong, spine is lengthened, rooting into the earth with the feet and the sits bones in the chair. Inhale and exhale. You're going to switch it over to the other side, so now the left hand is holding the right wrist, and you're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. One more time, up and down. And then you're going to expand the arms wide, swooping down through heart center, hands at heart center, and then bring the palms down to the lap. Again, option to cradle one palm or the other in the lap, or just put the palms facing down in the lap. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Upper body is mountain pose. You're still rooting into the earth with the feet and the sits bones in the chair. You're going to inhale and exhale in place. Inhale, reach that crown up. Keep the chin parallel to the earth. Exhale in place. As you inhale, you're going to feel the chest expand and the belly expand forward. As you exhale, it compresses. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job. Palms were at their thighs, but you're inhaling. I was showing. And then go ahead. I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like to. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you choose not to close your eyes, you can just gently gaze about 3 feet in front of you, slightly hooded eyes, soft gaze. And then you're just going to imagine as you breathe in, the breath energy coming in through the crown of the head, cycling down through, over the forehead, over the nose, chin, jawline, ears, into the collarbone, passing the neck, spreading out to the shoulders, down each of the arms, over the elbows, forearms, into the wrists and palms, out the fingers, breath energy coming into the body. Breath energy traveling back up the arms, into the chest cavity, hovering just over the heart space as the lungs expand on the inhale. Moving into the belly as you exhale. Over the hips and pelvis, into the legs, over the thighs to the knees, down from the knees to the ankles. Ankles out, the feet to the toes, and then coming back up through the feet, passing the ankles, breath energy up the legs, over the knees, down the thighs, over the pelvis and hip joints, into the belly. One of 2 of your seats of intuition and knowledge. From the belly, up through the rib cage, over the heart space, into the collarbone, back up through the neck, over the chin and mouth and nose, cheekbones, eyes. Space between the eyes, second of your seats of intuition and knowledge. From there, over the forehead, back up into the crown of the head. Breath energy to carry you through the rest of this evening. That concludes our practice of chair yoga this evening. I'd like to say a big mahalo, nui loa, for letting me guide you in this practice, as well as for you joining us in this Operation Remote Resilience through Warriors at Ease. If you do have a moment, please do check out the narrative and the links below this video, which will be available on the Warriors at Ease channel shortly after we conclude. If you subscribe to the Warriors at Ease channel, you can schedule upcoming classes as well as watch any of the classes that have already taken place. This is Taryn, and I'm signing off of Warriors at Ease Operation Remote Resilience. Aloha. Have a good evening. Be safe. and take care.